Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership. Three-string cigar box guitar. Almonds. Southbound. Yeah, this is one heck of a killer song. So I'm just going to go through a bunch of it and then we'll break it all down. It may take more than one lesson to do this. So it's a fairly complicated song, but here we go. That gives you about a good idea of how it goes. I'm a little sloppy on it, but yeah, throw out some slop. So a couple things we need to know: G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my wound electric guitar string gauges. G is here at the 0 fret. G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C again. It's going to come in handy. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and F. It's the same as this F. So just to remember, we're an octave up. We're going to be playing in the upper register, which is above the 12th fret, the lower register below the 12th fret. Song is in C. There's your C. Song also has an F in it. We're going to be playing the F up here, above the E right there, and G. And the reason being is we're going to play some 7th chords. So if you haven't seen my lesson, I've got a playlist called Just a Beginner, and it goes through how to create 7ths, but I'm going to go through that real fast right now. So if you play a C chord, it's this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, right? You're just playing these 3 notes, right? C, G, C. What I want you to do is drop this high C here to B flat. So you're going to be playing G, or C, G, B flat. That is your 7th shape. So get used to that shape and this rhythm. And remember that these two fingers are the part of the bar chord, right? You're just kind of relaxing to that seventh. So you're here, you're going to relax to the seventh. You're going to do the same thing in F. Right? You're going to relax to the seventh. Back to the C. Now, if you make a mistake and mess up, you can play these two strings on the C. Just kind of touch that one there with the mute. Right? Extra credit. You hit that string and it mutes it. You can play two notes and make that seventh. That's part of left hand muting, is these finger mutes, right? Because you don't, if you heard it, it sounds awful, right? That versus that, okay? So there's a huge difference in how you play this. So we know the song C, F, G. The thing starts out with a ba, ba, ba. So it's B flat, B, C. Okay? You want this third finger to go all the way up to here. Because you're going to play in this little box. Right? And if you notice that note, you go G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, and C. B flat, G. So, soloing around this song, I think I'm going to do another lesson on how to solo around it, because the gist of this thing is the F, C, G, F, C. Okay, so we get through the lyrics and it's southbound. Okay, so you're in this shape, and this is where your C is. So in the key of C, anytime you're on a C, you're going to be in this shape. Anytime you're on an F, you're going to be in this shape where your pinky is on that F. Anytime you're in a G, your pinky's on the G. The fingering will not change, okay? The fingering and the picking is exactly the same. You're just shifting your hand. So you're going to go C, E. So get used to this right now. This C, E, F, F sharp, G, A, B flat, B, C. Okay? Because you're going to have to roll with this real quick, especially the... Right? So you're going to have to do that real fast, going... Okay? So it has a pause. It's like a pause right there. So you're on C to E. It's like a little pause. So that's how you pause through this thing, and this is exactly what it looks like. And you're just starting here, and you're going to go through all the notes. Kind of like you're crabbing, you know? You're kind of crabby here, right? Now from here, you're going to hop from that note to this F right there. Okay? So you're down here. Do it 4 times. Move. that's how this song moves. Just remember a couple of things. When you're doing this little run, you got to think ahead, because when you get to this point, you're going to need to come to here quick. Okay? Then you're going to need to come back to the C quick. Then you're going to come up to the G quick. Then you're going to come down to the F quick. Then you're going to come down to here. So a good understanding of where your hands are. So what I do is a trick. I just remember when I get to here, I look that one space above the dot and go there. Once my hand is in this position, the song automatically works, right? Because your fingering is the same. Back to C. G. And from there we got to go to F. Then back to C. Just about every time they go into the break, it's a to F. And remember, we're dealing with that seventh. So something I want you to get into with this is a groove. And you can even think of it as a bass, bass, jangle, 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 bass, bass, jangle, 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 bass, bass, jangle, jangle, jangle. And that'll give you a good idea of how the rhythm is. Right? That's a good idea to get that. And you know, this sliding in is just wonderful. It really adds a new dimension to your rhythm playing. A lot of people want to learn to solo before they really understand the rhythms. It's good to know both. You really have to understand these rhythms. This So it's really good to understand these rhythms. And just remember to keep your hands in the right positions when you're jumping, you know, so you can see where I'm at, coming up, coming down, coming down. Keep your hands in these positions and it'll really, really help you. Southbound, Allman Brothers, Dickie Betts at his finest. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Down below in the show notes is a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. $1 a show is what we're asking here, so thank you so much. We're trying to stay ad-free as much as we can. YouTube likes to jam these ads in, and I kind of rip them out, but you know, it really helps. So thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon, and keep sharing on social media. Thank you. Oh, lesson 2 coming up.